Welcome to Finding Sacred Spaces. We're on a pilgrimage to discover and share Catholic waypoints in America. Hello, I'm George.
And I'm Sue. And today in this video, we're sharing our visit to the Cathedral of the Prairie in Hoven, South Dakota.
The Cathedral of the Prairie is located in the town of Hoven, which is not off any major interstates, but is easily found with your map app or GPS. If you're traveling on I-90, you can turn north at the Chamberlain exit and drive for a couple of hours to get there. As you will see in the rest of this video, it is well worth the drive.
The first image of this holy architecture can be seen a mile or so before you even arrive, as the two 140-foot steeples rise from the horizon of the flat prairie land. As we approached the main church building off Main Street, I couldn't help but be amazed at the size and beauty of this Catholic church in a town of less than 400 people that takes up an area of less than 200 acres. The current stone church was built in 1917 after the previous wooden structure was destroyed by a windstorm. The new church was completed in 1921 and rededicated to St. Anthony of Padua.
Once inside, the Bavarian-inspired architecture is evident throughout this sacred space. From the ornate entrance topped with a rosette window to the Corinthian columned arcades holding up the beautifully decorated vaulted ceilings, the visitor is taken back to a time and place where neo-Romanesque Gothic architecture reigns supreme. Possibly the highlight of the church's architecture is its 31 handcrafted stained glass windows. The windows were crafted in the Munich pictorial style by the specially trained German artisans. The oil painting-like scenes depict the Catechism of the Catholic Faith and are made from both cathedral glass and opalescent glass in the colors of the South Dakota prairie landscape.
It was in the early 1980s that it became evident that the church needed some serious upkeep and restoration. When the bids came in above the financial means of the parish, the pastor and parishioners decided to do much of the work themselves and learned the needed restoration techniques as they went along. 4 years and over 20,000 labor hours later, the restoration was completed. A walk up to the choir loft afforded us a ceiling-eye view of the architectural magnificence of this sacred space. If you're able to attend a Saturday Mass, you'll hear the beauty of the 1,127 pipe organ as well.
If it is accessible at the time of your visit, be sure to take a stroll through the basement, where you should find a plethora of historical artifacts, including the original organ that was installed in 1911. And speaking of historical sacred space, your visit wouldn't be complete without discovering the cemetery. The Catholic cemetery is located just 1 block behind the church. Here you will find the final resting place of the Hoven family, of which the town was named, and Monsignor Anthony Helmbrecht, who presided over the Catholic parish for half a century and whose vision and drive made the Cathedral of the Prairie possible.
Thank you once again for joining us on our pilgrimage. Like its parish namesake, if you ever feel like you've lost a part of your Catholic faith, visit this Cathedral of the Prairie with a prayer to St. Anthony, and surely you'll find it here. God bless, and see you at the next sacred space.